What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's Steve. About to react to this vid by Spill Sesh. It's titled Catherine McBroom Speaks Out. Okay, she's talking about her divorce. Is she gonna tell us why she divorced him? Is she gonna give us some inside tea? We're about to see. Let's watch.
The Ace family recently announced that they're getting a divorce, with both Catherine and Austin having posted separate statements on Instagram sharing the news with the public. The reactions have been insane, with tons of people celebrating for Catherine, which sounds weird to say because obviously a divorce is a hard, sensitive situation, but people have just disliked these two so much over the years and heard all the rumors about Austin having been unfaithful and seen how loyal Catherine has been staying by his side and always defending him and coming up with all these scams and lies together, that everyone is just happy to see her get away from all of that. I think people are just wanting to see what she can do on her own. Maybe she'll prove to everyone that her and Austin are one and the same and the weird money schemes and scams will continue. Or maybe she'll completely turn around her image, which I think is what a lot of people are hoping to see happen for her. Catherine has now decided to speak out further about everything going on, sharing more information about their divorce on Snapchat, answering questions, and talking about where they're at in all of this and how she's been feeling. And it sounds like she's doing great, the best she's ever been, matter of fact. Catherine explained kind of what went wrong, and it sounds like she just was not happy in the relationship, but stuck it out because of their kids and tried to make it work until she truly just could not anymore.
And I'm sure this is gonna go everywhere, but I do wanna say that, and I own this, I own up to this. I lied to myself for a very long time. And I was not happy, and my main priority was always my kids and my family, and just prioritizing them because they're the most important thing to me. And I feel like at the end of the day, nothing else really matters other than your family and people that are close to you, and love. Like, love is literally the strongest, most important force in this universe. So that's kind of what I've always prioritized. And so moving forward now, things have changed because I realized that in order for my kids to truly be happy, I have to be truly happy, like truly happy inside. And
can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah, I feel like I was lying to myself for a long time, telling myself that I was happy.
From what Catherine is saying, it sounds like she really was just this supportive rock to Austin and didn't want to cause problems in their relationship. Just was there for him and their family, and she really hurt because of that, putting everyone before herself.
One thing about me and Austin is we never fought, we never argued, nothing. Like, we were and still are the bestest friends. And so for me, I thought like, oh, there's nothing wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong here. But I had been lying to myself, and I knew that certain things didn't feel right and certain things weren't right. And this goes back like
what?
Years.
It just is clear from this Snapchat that after everything that's happened with them over...
So y'all never argued, despite the million cheating allegations that have come out, despite all of the women who have come out with receipts exposing your husband for cheating on you, y'all never argued? I find that a bit hard to believe. Unless you were just like, okay, it's fine, and you were just being a complete doormat. But I still find that hard to believe. Even the biggest doormats, they still get fed up after some point, and they still will be upset by that. And y'all didn't argue about that? So you're saying nothing was wrong. And again, despite all of the cheating claims, nothing was wrong, but you were just magically unhappy because something felt wrong, but nothing actually was wrong.
Years she had enough. And for the first time in a long time, she's choosing herself in order to be better for her kids.
One thing about me is my loyalty and my commitment to my family is unmatched. And that's one thing that I will always take pride on, because my loyalty is like I'm like the definition of loyal. Like, I'm very loyal, and I always protect, and I protect my family, and I protect everyone. Like, if you're a friend of mine, I will protect you. If I love you, I protect you. And that's kind of my personality, and that's kind of who I've always been, and that's truly who I am. And like, I have this like fire in me, this strength about protection that I will always have. And so I think being this way has kind of caused me to put aside my happiness, and I'm saying a lot without saying a lot right now.
We've seen just how loyal Catherine has been to not only Austin, but his entire family. She stuck up for Austin as well as his brother Landon, which a lot of people have said that she owes Shyla an apology, because when Shyla came out about what went down in her relationship with Landon, she accused him of having hurt her a number of times, among other things, and Catherine was the one who actually responded to Shyla, posting a video on Snapchat going off on her basically, and defended Landon, saying that he's a good guy. So we have seen just how loyal Catherine has been to this family. She still seems to be on good terms with Austin, though. She's saying that they're still best friends through all of this, so I'm sure she will still continue to be somewhat loyal to the family since she is being nice about how things ended, but I think people are hoping to see her apologize to Shyla or for them to be able to connect in some way. I don't really see it happening, but I mean, we'll just have to see. But Catherine does seem so happy now that she is in this new phase of life, and she said on her Snapchat that she's really just never been happier than she is right now.
I just want to say that I am truly, truly, truly happy. Like, I have never been this happy in my life, and it's not because of the change, but it's because of where I feel within myself and where I've been for a while now.
Are no longer
I've
with
been
that man
like this
who was putting you through hell. Like, let's stop the cap, okay? Talking about y'all never argue. That's where you lost me, and there was nothing wrong. That's where you lost me. But now you feel so much better. I'm the happiest I ever been in my life. Oh my God, thank God I'm out of that situation. But yeah, nothing was actually wrong. We never argued. Like, there's nothing going on. We're still best friends. Everything was great.
Months. I feel like I'm in a good place now. I have no fears of nothing or anyone. I'm just like flowing through life.
She did want to say that even though she is happy, there is sadness there, as this is a huge change, and her and Austin have been together for such a long time, and I was surprised to honestly hear that as of right now, they're still living together.
That's why I haven't kids with somebody.
Soon, but I was kind of shocked by this, because I think I just figured that when they announced the news of their divorce, that they had probably already been separated and living apart for some time, and had come to terms with everything, so they felt comfortable announcing, but I guess they're taking us on this new phase of life journey with them.
Just because I am happy, and I feel good, and I'm happy with my decision, and I'm going in the direction that I truly feel like I should be going, doesn't mean that I'm not sad at the same time. There's a lot of sadness. I don't think it's really like hit me yet because Austin hasn't moved to his new place yet, but there's sadness.
There's a lot of sadness,
yes,
but you
it's like mourning a death or something. Like, it's like mourning.
Ain't that much sadness.
Like, I can truly say that this would be like the first time that I have to mourn something that has like died in my life, like ended in my life, figuratively speaking, of course. And I don't want anyone to think that just because I'm happy doesn't mean that I also don't have sadness for the changes and for my children and for the new dynamic.
Well,
there's gonna be a lot of changes happening like soon, like transitioning. I still don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm very new to this new dynamic that we're gonna be unfolding and going into. But I'm okay with it. I got no fears. I'm okay with it, and it's okay.
She said they plan to stay a strong parenting unit for their kids and hang out, having their kids see them together. So it's not like there's bad blood, but Catherine also ended up answering some questions that people had sent her, and the answers were quite interesting. Someone asked her about what she had mentioned in her Snapchat about things in their relationship that didn't feel right. They said, also, what kinds of certain things that didn't feel right? She said, pressure of the world and everyone looking to destroy us, not having good communication, growing at different rates, etc. Everyone looking to destroy us is such an interesting statement, because I feel like nobody was actively like, OMG, I want to split these two up. But there were accusations that came out about Austin not once, not twice, but multiple times, and from multiple big name influencers who had said they had witnessed things firsthand or saw Austin out and were calling him out.
That part too. People, not only were girls coming out exposing him, but it was other influencers who had nothing to gain for lying. They would be like, yeah, I saw this nigga at a party, like, fucking this. Okay, maybe not that specifically, but yeah, they would see him out cheating and come on camera and be like, yeah, this nigga be cheating.
I don't think that multiple influencers or people were lying about what they witnessed. I think people wanted better for Catherine, and it is why a lot of people have been so vocal about it. But she was going to be loyal. I just don't think people wanted her out of the relationship for no reason. They were obviously talking about their relationship because of all the things that had come out and been seen. And if that's not what she's referencing in terms of people trying to destroy them, if she's talking about people reporting on them and things like that, I think they kind of brought all that stuff on themselves from all the lies they told and the scams and the foreclosure. Like, that was going to be news, not because anyone was just making it up. All those lawsuits were public record. The foreclosure was public record. So that's on them. But she was asked about this part specifically when someone said, "The world wants to destroy good things. It's jealousy. Why let it happen?" She said, "I learned that early on, a lot of evil eye, but we handled that very well until we really had to face a lot of darkness to make us grow. That was hard." At the end of the day, it's good that she's saying that she is the happiest that she's ever been and prioritizing herself and her own happiness in order to be better for her kids. And I think she has a lot of support behind her, even though the Ace family has been so controversial and scandalous. But I think people are willing to see where this new chapter of life leads her. But I want to know what you guys think.
Obviously, I was not in this woman's marriage, so I can't say for certain that they didn't argue, but I just find that so unbelievable. And her saying that nothing was wrong, I also find that very unbelievable. You don't get divorced because nothing is wrong. It just seems like she's still putting on this this act and this happy face. Maybe she is truly happy, but I mean, like, she's still, you know, trying to present things in a perfect way when it's not that. Because the way she described her marriage makes zero sense. And then now you're saying, "Oh my God, I'm so happy now that I'm divorced." It's the happiest I've ever been in my life now that my divorce is taking place. 2 + 2 is 4, girl. The relationship was trash. And there was a lot of disloyalty and bullshit and nonsense going on in the marriage. That's what it seems like. So I don't know why you're trying to offer up these lies. And my thing is, it's not our business. So it's not like she has to detail the specifics of her marriage and what happened. That's fine. Keep it to yourself. But don't volunteer lies. Don't volunteer cap. It's like, girl, what? And of course, she's going to feel sad to a certain degree. Even if your relationship was horrible, you're still going to feel that a certain level of sadness because it's a big change and you've spent so much time with someone. But I've been there. I've been in multiple long-term relationships, and some of them which were terrible, and I was happy to be out of it. Like, damn, finally I could breathe and I could move the fuck on because that was horrible. But of course, I still felt a sense of sadness because it's like, okay, it is like a death because I'm no longer going to be around this person, you know. But I mean, she still has to be around him, unfortunately. But that's why having kids with somebody is anyway. I wish her the best though, but girl, whatever. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.